Welcome to Python Pandas course. Hi, my name is Pooja Pokhriyal, your instructor for the same. In today's lecture, I am going to show you how to load or import data from Excel file to data frame and how to access specific columns. So when we talk about Excel, it is a file format and it contains data in tabular format, and one Excel file can contain multiple sheets. Here you can see we have Excel file, so it can have multiple sheets. So in this Excel file we have two sheets, one named score, second named record, right? So here you can see we have rows and columns, right? Now let's read this Excel file using Pandas library. So first we need to open Visual Studio Code. Just click on File and create new file. So this file with default name will be created. Now just change type of this file as Python file. Click on Save As. Now here you can give your Python file name. And from here you can select the type of file. We are creating Python file. So select Python and then click Save. Now we have Python file. So first we need to import Pandas, as we have discussed in earlier videos also. I am giving aliasing. Now we will refer Pandas as PD. Now we have function to read Excel file, and that function is read Excel. Here you can see, and inside parenthesis you need to specify the path of your Excel file, right? So here write path where your Excel file. So in my case, inside P drive I have folder, and inside this folder we have Excel file named score.xlsx. So this is extension for Excel file. Now as I told you that Excel file can contain multiple sheets, so we need to specify the sheet name that we are going to read. So we have this parameter sheet name, and then you need to write sheet name. Now it will return you data frame. So assign it in some variable. So here variable is df. Now print value of df. Just save it, press Ctrl S and click here this green button, and now you can see the output on terminal window. So it will show you which Python file it is running, and according to your logic, here you can see output is there. So according to Excel file, data is there. So data from Excel file is there in data frame, right? If you are running this code first time, so you may get this kind of error. It can show you missing optional dependency, and it will tell that to install some library, right? So to resolve this error, you need to install OpenPyXL. OpenPyXL is a Python library for reading and writing Excel files, right? So you need to install this, and then you can run your code and your error will be resolved. Now you can print values of columns. So you need to write print and then df.columns. So it will show you the columns name of this data frame. Just run this code, and you can see here column names are printed. So you can get the column names from data frame. Now if you wish to extract or read only specific columns, you need to specify parameter, and that parameter name is use calls, and then you need to specify column names, right, that you want to read. So here I am reading mat column, and then another column, let's say INNS, right. So now from this Excel sheet only 2 columns will be read, and those columns will assign to this data frame, right. Now just run this code and you can see the difference now. Now only 2 columns have been read, right. Here you can see earlier we had 4 columns, because in Excel sheet we have 4 columns, right. Now we have only 2 columns because we have specified use calls parameter, and inside use call parameters you specify columns to be read, right. So in this way you can read the specific columns. Now if you want to print column value, you can do so. You need to pass column name. So here I am writing mat, so this is column name. I want to display values associated with this column. Just press Ctrl S and then press this button and you will see the output. So here this values associated with this mat column, here you can see 63, 118 and 85. You can maximize this window and you can see the output. So now it is clear. So you can read specific columns, you can see the column values. So in similar fashion you can use another attributes or another parameters with this read Excel function, and accordingly you can get the output. So once you have this data frame, so you can operate on data frame as we have discussed in one of the lectures, how to deal with data frame, how to access elements of data frame. So you can deal with this data frame. So this thing is important, how to read Excel. So this is the syntax to read Excel file, and you can use parameters. So this sheet name parameter is important. You need to specify to tell which Excel sheet we want to read, right. So like CSV also we can use parameters like skip rows or header. So those parameters are same with this Excel file also. So that's it in today's lecture. Thank you. We will meet in the next lecture.